Hey, welcome back. Today we're going over a game called Dragon's Hoard. Ooh, look at that. Dragon and sheep on the front. Very cool, very cool. We enjoy that sort of thing. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the promotional pamphlet and the rulebook out of the way. Now, this game supports between 1 to 4 players. And how it works is you're going to go ahead and you're going to be drafting cards from a center stack, and then you're going to be playing them and paying whatever the cost is from other cards that you have in your hand. So we'll start with the first card that you need to know. This is the starter card. This goes to whoever the first player is, and you should probably keep it in front of them. These are the instructional cards. They're reference, basically, material. Give one to each player so they can have an idea of how each card interacts in the game, because there's a couple of different interactions some of the cards have. On the back, you'll see that it's important. We're going to just toss that over there. It's not very important for us right now. You'll notice the deck itself has varying different colored cards. Now, this is the top of the deck, so that's what people will see. Each player is going to get given 4 cards to start. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4. Oop, there we go. We got there. And then we're going to go ahead and deal out 4 cards to the center of the table as well. Now, this is where people will be able to draft from. And as we're looking at this, these are treasure cards. Treasures have varying point totals, and you want to play them during the course of the game. So they range between 1 and 8. And in order to win the game, you're trying to get the most amount of treasure possible. So each treasure has a cost added onto it. So below the number, you'll notice that there is a number of sheep as well. So this card has 4 sheep. 2 of them are orange and 2 of them are any color. This yellow card has 3 yellow sheep in order to play it and 1 of any color. So if you want to play the cards, you have to pay using the other sheep cards. And you'll notice that on the back of each card is a different colored sheep. So, moving on, we'll get this out of the way. We're just going to show a brief example of how this works. So we've got 3 yellow sheep here in order to play this card on the right, and 1 red, or blue, or purple, or orange. Heck, even a wild will work. Yes, there are some cards that are wild. Now, the wild cards have any colored card on the back. So this one's particular red, but it could also be blue through whatever the other colors are. These are the layers. Layers give you different points based upon how many of a certain colored card you have. So if you've got a purple one, it'll give you points based upon however many purple cards you have. If you have 1 purple one, it's worth 1 point. If you have 2 purple ones, it's worth 3. If you have 3 purple ones, it's worth 6. And if you have 4 purple ones, it's worth 10. The layer itself does not count. Now, over here, we've got 2 orange cards, and we've got an orange layer. How many points is this worth? 3? Why, yes, that's correct. Good job out there in audience land. You've done an excellent job. Now, these cards are action cards. Action cards work a little bit differently. We're going to go over each one right now. Oh, I don't know what that was, but we'll just ignore that. So this here is the shepherd. The shepherd allows you to draw 2 cards from the pile or from the stack. So we're going to go ahead and take 2 cards over here. Very nice. This is the angry mob. Ooh, feisty. Now, the angry mob allows you to... makes your opponent discard half of their hand. So that's unpleasant, but, it doesn't hurt you. The knight has a very different interaction. What he's going to do is he's going to make you skip, or your opponent skip their turn, and the thief takes 2 cards from the other player. So, yeah, that's fun. Pretty neat. Now, you might be wondering, how do I stop such a thing from happening to me, as many people would? And the answer is a dragon. Yes, if you have a dragon in your hand and somebody is trying to either steal your cards, make you cut your hand size in half, or make you skip a turn, if you've got the dragon, you just say no. Other ways of doing this are with the unicorn. You play a unicorn in front of you on your turn, and it stays in front of you until the beginning of your next turn. And during that time, nobody can interact with you because you've got the unicorn there, which is nice. There is, I think, one last card over here. Yep, the wizard. And now the wizard is interesting because it says that any card you play, so let's say you're using the thief against another player, it means that the thief is unstoppable. If you combine it together, that means another player cannot use their dragon card to try to stop you. In fact, the wizard casts a spell or what have you, fireball, something, and makes it so the dragon is no longer useful in this situation. Yeah, so that's how to play the game. I hope you all have a wonderful time playing Dragon's Hoard. If this is your first time, good luck. If this is your 3rd or 4th time, congratulations. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.